The Moo is a playable racer. Shy Guy Bazaar is back. Airship Fortress is in the Flower Cup. What even is this? Just what? The Switch 2 Direct was today, so there was Mario Kart. I don't even know where to start. But I guess we can start with the roster because Mario Kart World's roster is wild. We got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, Yoshi, Toad, Daisy, Rosie, Donkey Kong, Wario, Koopa, Pauline, Luigi, Toadette, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Rosie, Bowser Jr., Lakitu, King Boo, Shy Guy, Dry Bones, Birdo, Wiggler, Hammer Bro, Charging Chuck, Nabbit, and Monty Mole. And those are all the returning characters from past games. Which is not even close to the full roster because we also have Moo, Pianta, Pokey, Parabitty Penguin, Spike, Sidestepper, Snowman, Cataquack, Fishbone, Dolphin, Peppa, Swoop, Goomba, Stingbee, Rocky Wrench, Piranha Plant, and Coin Coffer, and maybe Boshi as well. Boshi, it's a double Boshi, Exploshi. You'll get that reference when the Melody No Surname reaction comes out. And I'm noticing a distinct lack of any crossover characters, which I think would be extremely difficult to do with this new Mario Kart game's art style. Not impossible, but it would definitely be on the harder side compared to Mario Kart 8's more realistic art style. And speaking of the art style, it's definitely grown on me a lot. It felt a little bit too Uncanny Valley AI generated to me back in January, but I think it's grown on me, and I think it's just really cartoony. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but it's fine. It's a fine art style. I'm not gonna not buy the game because of the art style. And then let's talk about how you can ride the rails. They show it off twice, and then they show off this. He just jumps from one side to another effortlessly. And it might be this game's replacement for anti-gravity, because I've noticed a distinct lack of anti-gravity. And gliders, cars kind of just like have wings now, I guess. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below for engagement so I can continue making these videos. Moving on to the fact that retros are indeed confirmed. After yesterday I said in my British accent that I don't think retros are likely because I see more points against them than for them in online discourse. And they appear to be combining all variants of Super Mario Kart courses, like all the Mario circuits or all the vanilla lakes, into one track called Super Blank. Like, this appears to be Super Mario Circuit, and this is the map of it. It's missing Mario Circuit 4. Why is Mario Circuit 4 non-existent outside of Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart Super Circuit? I'm thinking Shroom Ridge has gotten a second chance based on this track that the Moo is like riding the rails on. It looks to be a lot like Shroom Ridge. DK Pass is back. There's a lot of second time retros, like we think this is Peach Beach from Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Kart Wii, but there's still a few first time retros, like Wario Shipyard and Toad's Factory. And this is barely scratching the surface because I haven't talked about any of the other modes yet. That was just some of the Grand Prix stuff. The Knockout Tour sounds amazing. It's something that I watch TWD98 and Mayro do all the time in modded Mario Kart Wii, and now that it's actually a real thing that's going to be in a vanilla Mario Kart game, that's awesome. And then Free Roam. You can literally just go off-roading in Mario Kart. That's sick. Especially considering the scope and scale of these tracks seem to be so much bigger than even 8 Deluxe. And 8 Deluxe has some pretty big courses. Have you seen the map for Mute City? Because it's huge. The fact that you can take pictures of yourself and your friends on the track is amazing, especially if Mii's are gonna be here, because that would just be perfect. I would never have to make a thumbnail again. Airship Fortress is confirmed, and that's great. But all of this comes at a cost, and a big one at that. I was right that the Switch 2 is going to be $450 in my April Fool's Day video yesterday, and Mario Kart by itself is going to be $80. And I've heard rumors that it's going to be $90 if you get it physically, but I have not been able to confirm that. And if you get it bundled, you get $30 off of that. So Mario Kart plus the Switch 2 is going to be $500 even, which is a lot of money. This game looks great, the Switch 2 looks great, and it can run up to 4K in TV mode and up to 1080p in handheld mode, and that is great. But it does feel like a lot of money, considering especially that they want us to get the camera attachment so we can do the chat, which is an extra $50, because why not? So that's potentially almost $600 on the Switch 2 Mario Kart 9 Physical Edition, and just the camera. And that's no other games. That's one game and essentially Discord Nintendo Edition. But enough of me bitching about the pricing. Let's go back to the tracks, because Wario Stadium N64 is finally back, it looks like, and looks beautiful. This is so much more than any remake I've seen ever of Wario Stadium. This track seems to be some sort of Mushroom Bridge or Mushroom City sequel, and it looks amazing. That Yoshi Burger takeout bag actually seems to have been a Wonder Flower, even though I thought it wasn't, but I guess it was, because that definitely looks very Wonder-esque to me. There's a DK track that looks like the old classic Donkey Kong arcade games, and that's sick. No one's been talking about how Birdo gets into a truck and then starts driving that truck. There's just so much to unpack with this 4-minute trailer, but I can't do it all. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Please engage with the video if you enjoyed it, and if you didn't enjoy it, still engage with the video, please.